Well, hey everybody, it's Kevbo Jones with another episode of the wonderful world of baseball cards. Doing a quick check-in video. It's been about 3 weeks since I've done a video, and this is my first pickup video of the year for 2023. It's a bunch of small stuff, but it is a vintage and ultra-modern collision that I thought was kind of fun to do. There's just a lot of small stuff, but let's just get started. This card came to me, 82 Fleer Robin Yount. Just a great looking card. Love those powder blue unis. Fun card. 92 Post, Cal Ripken Jr. This was a freebie. I like the postcards. It's a nice throwback to the early 60s postcards. Again, kind of a vintage and modern collision. So I thought I would feature this Cal Ripken card, which is kind of cool. And then this is totally random, but Bowman Sandy Alcantara rookie. A big fan of his. He's an innings monster. And I know he's a pitcher, but I just thought it was a cool card. I kind of like Alcantara. Good player. And then this was fun. This was a pickup, actually. This is going back to 2022. I forgot to show this at my Christmas haul video. This is very fun. This was from my nephew as a Christmas present. This was a Charizard from, I think, Sword and Shield, I think, was the box. It's funny, though, because when he gave it to me, he said this card was a quote-unquote guaranteed PSA 10. My nephew does have a knack for grading gaming cards, and I just thought it was funny. I kind of have a chuckle whenever I look at this card, thinking when he says guaranteed PSA 10. I don't really know much about this card, but I do think it's actually really, really cool. So a little Charizard action there. Like I said, I believe that's Sword and Shield. And then let's do, these are some this is kind of my 2022 haul, I guess, so far. I can boil everything down for 2022. It comes down to about this. So, some fun stuff. Finally, like a year later, finally got the second year Wander card. Nice to add this to the collection. Yeah, this was in kind of a custom pack that I got, and finally picked up a Wander second year card, which I thought was really great. This is George Kirby. I guess this is an SP. I thought this was cool. Kind of would feature this card. I like George Kirby. I think Seattle's building something over there that could be pretty good, and hoping George Kirby's a part of it. I just thought this was a beautiful card. This Pujols, 9th all-time in hits. I just thought this was I love the Sox. This is Pujols here at the end. I don't know if he's coming back or if he retired, but I just thought that was a cool card. Great picture of Pujols. And this came in like a blaster. So I thought that was pretty cool. Picked up this second year Bobby Witt SP. I thought this was just a great looking card. I love the name on the back of the jersey, the way he's looking there. I just thought this was a really great card. Picked this up in a YouTube auction at a pretty good price. And this second year Witt SP is really nice. That's the Witt that I'm going with. I like those Series 2 short prints, but I don't want to pay that price. Here's some fun archive stuff. I'm still a Wander guy. I like these Topps Big knockoffs. I thought that was a pretty cool kind of foil card. And these I just absolutely love. These Topps Golds that are in the archives. There's a Vladdy. They've got some great shine. They're really cool looking cards. There's a Vladdy. There's a Bobby Witt Jr. Of course, he's not hitting. He's running in that one. And then here's the Julio Rodriguez, which is really cool. I've always been a big fan of the Archives Project, and you'll see that later in this video as I'm getting through it. But I think those black golds are pretty cool cards. And then I got the Heritage Bobby Witt, which is pretty cool. As you can see, I like Witt. And then this Altuve card with his nickname Gigante. Just thought that was kind of neat. Jose Altuve Gigante card. I like the nicknames. And then this is just a random Alec Bohm Beam team from, I think, 2021 Stadium Club Chrome. So I just would feature that. I think he's quietly an up-and-comer. And then this is from a Ginter box, which I just thought was neat. Kind of a random card. Famous rivals, Robert E. Lee and Ulysses S. Grant. I'm surprised Robert E. Lee made it to a card, considering the political and cultural climate these days. But nonetheless, I just thought that was kind of a neat random card. And now we get into the vintage and the modern collision. And it's going to start with these two cards. Saw this on T-Sean's channel and just thought I'd pick this up to point this out for people to see, because I just think it's so cool. Got a 1973 Topps Paul Casanova running the bases, playing for the Braves. And then the 2022 Acuna running the bases. So Topps, with their heritage, as we all know, sometimes they kind of hit it on the head with what they're doing. Now, I would have wished that, you know, it was the catchers and the colors and everything, but this is, once in a while, Topps finds an acorn and does a really cool thing. So this is kind of the meshing here of the vintage and the modern, although 73 Topps, in my opinion, is arguably vintage. Maybe not. I think it kind of cuts off at 67, or at 69 rather. A couple of random raw singles. 1959 Topps Bobby Adams. It's my friend's grandfather. Thought that was cool. 1959 Topps Jim Pendleton. Just thought that was a nice looking card. This came in a lot. 64 Topps Bobby Richardson. I used to have this card as a kid. Picked up another one. And 64 Topps Zorro Versailles. 65 AL MVP. But this is his 64 card. And, you know, pretty sharp. Good looking cards here. So, yeah. So just some random. And then I got a stack of 63s. And we're going to see some more of this kind of collision here, so to speak. Got a 63 Dick Groat. '63 Joe Adcock. That is his final card as an active player. Let's see, what does it say there? Joe was traded by the Braves last winter. So that's his final card as an active player. I thought this was just a great looking card. 63 Dean Chance, the trophy. Just a great looking card. 63 Bill Verdon, the glasses. 63 Bob Veal with the glasses. And then, what's this? 2022 Archives, Greg Maddux with the glasses. So I just wanted to slip that in. I just thought that they did a really good job with that Maddux card. Pretty cool. The guys with the glasses. And this Maddux is just the common. But again, I think it's just really cool to see that the vintage and the modern collide at times. I just really like it. So we'll throw those up there. Back to the 63s. Here's a 63 Earl Batty. Good catcher for the Twins. And then a couple of team cards. The Giants, of course, Mays and McCovey are on there somewhere. And the Orioles, which of course has Brooks Robinson on there somewhere. So, yeah, just some fun vintage pickups. And then, oh, the card that I love, 2022 Archives Bobby Witt. Just thought that was kind of a cool card. And that sky does look kind of fake in the background. But again, kind of just blending in with these 63s. They work, you know, they work pretty well. So yeah, I just thought I'd share those. I like this Witt card. And then I did, believe it or not, I got a couple of slabs. And this one I picked up from Baseball Collector Mike. He subbed this. I think this might have been a Chasing Cardboard card. Saw it on his video. But 58 Topps Braves Fence Busters with Del Crandall, Eddie Matthews, Hank Aaron, and Joe Adcock. I just thought that was a great looking card. 58 Braves lost to the Yankees in the World Series, but they beat them in 57. So I just thought that this was a pretty cool card. And I mean, it's a 2.5, but it's really nice looking. Don't always be deceived by the grades, folks. This was a great card, and thanks to Mike, Baseball Collector, for that. And finally, I picked this up a couple of weeks ago. Card I'd had my eye on for a while. Got a best offer on this, and I picked up the 2020 Chronicles Prism Black Burrow refractor. I think these Prism Blacks fell about one per every 3 or 4 blasters, so they're not necessarily rare. The silvers are a little tougher, but I just thought I'd go with this. Big believer in Joey B, and I think he and Mahomes are going to have quite the rivalry over the next decade. So anyway, Kembo Jones, Wonderful World of Baseball cards. Enjoy the spread, kind of a mishmash of vintage and modern and all kinds of weird stuff. This is about the state of my collecting right now. And Kembo Jones, Wonderful World of Baseball cards. I'll see you soon. Later.